This is one of a few different types of videos I'll make, but this is attached in your Canvas. This is kind of a sheet you would have gotten in your chemical reactions unit. If you can print it out, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'd probably just save it and use it on your computer and have it open during homeworks. But this is called your reactions help sheet. It is your guide. Mr. McMahon uses his chem guide, so it might be a little different, but I'm going to make a few different videos of how to use it. So on the front side, there's some various things. This is called the activity series. We'll learn about this with single replacement reactions. But for your synthesis and decomposition, on the back side of your reactions help sheet, you'll come to the back side and you'll notice there's 5 boxes for our 5 different types of reactions. If you have a synthesis reaction or a decomposition reaction that you're stuck on and don't know how to decompose or to make something new, this will be your guide. So for instance, the example I did earlier in our notes was a metal chlorate. It was barium chlorate. And we wouldn't expect you to know what it breaks down into, but if you have this open, you can see that any metal chlorate will always break down into a metal chloride plus oxygen. And then you have to go figure out what that would be. If you had copper 2 hydroxide and you want to know what it breaks down into, you could come see a metal hydroxide breaks down into a metal oxide, and always with water. If you have something like, let's say, barium oxide and sulfur dioxide and you want to know what it synthesizes, we got to go to our synthesis box, and if we see right here, oh, it looks like a metal oxide plus sulfur dioxide always makes a metal sulfite. So you'd have to go crisscross and use your polyatomic ion sheet, but that right there, you're allowed to use these boxes and they should be a guide. And just remember, if you get stuck on synthesis and decomposition, this should be a really, really big help on what they'll break down into or what they'd come together to synthesize. You'll know it's decomposition because it always starts with one thing. You'll know it's synthesis because it either tells you or it's going to end with one thing.